Okay. Well, cool. Well, thank you so much for being a part of this new moon healing circle. I am just really excited that you're all here and a part of this because I think everybody can say this new moon has been pretty intense, and the new moon itself is all about diving into the darkness. This dark time of the moon helps us get to go into really look at the shadows and the shadow parts of ourselves. And I've been speaking with you all privately just about how intense this all has been. So I'm glad that we all get to come together and do this. And we are recording this. So if anybody is tuning in at another time, there is no time and space, and we can all transcend that and really feel this energy. So if you're joining us at a later date, thanks for coming in. I hope you benefit from this. So yeah, our intention in coming together is really to just ground our energy and really look at this aspect of our shadow. And we can all bring one thing that we want to release here so that we can look at it, embrace it all in a safe space, and send healing energy to it, create space, and then move on so that our higher self can have better space to come through. So, again, thank you for being a part of this. And I'm just excited to see where the energy takes us. So, without further ado, we are going to hand it over to Hariom Healing for some grounding. Hello, Hariom Healing.
Hello, everybody. Namaste. Thank everybody so much for joining us on this new moon gathering. We're definitely excited to be doing this and sharing this with you guys. So let's begin by everybody taking a moment just to kind of arrive to this space right now, and just let's ground ourselves in this present moment. So we'll do a small meditation here taught to us by our teacher, Atana. And let us begin by just shooting down a beam of energy or of light straight down into the earth. And we are going to visualize ourselves shooting down that beam and just grabbing that Earth Star chakra and bringing it right back up, visualizing all of this, bringing that energy from the core of the earth right up into our heart chakra. And we are going to almost visualize kind of tethering it there in our heart. And just breathe this in deeply, just visualizing going into Mother Earth, feeling her love, her grounding, her support for us, and just, bringing up that beam of light and tethering it here in our heart chakra. And we'll breathe that in a moment. Nice deep breaths. Next, I want you to start visualizing just having the same energy, but now we are shooting it up, straight up into the sky, up to our soul star chakra, and just grasping that beam of light from our soul star chakra way up. Just visualize it in the heavens and just bringing down that light, that energy, and also tethering it in the heart chakra, where now all these energies will meet and swirl together. So we'll breathe that in for a few more breaths. And once you start feeling that these energies have all connected here in your heart chakra, then you're going to feel, you're going to be sending down that light down into the earth, breathing it down, and then you're going to breathe it up through your spine, up through your body, up, up, all the way up to the soul star chakra, and then back down. So all the way down into the earth, up all the way to the soul star chakra. And you're just going to feel that energy just coursing through you, through your spine, through your Shushuna Nadi. Energizing you, revitalizing you, and grounding you. And once you feel like you've arrived, then please open your eyes so that we know you're ready to move on to the next.
Thank you so much, Bielka. All right. I think we can all say we're feeling a little more calm and grounded. So we all come together with very interesting aspects. And it's no accident that we all come together at this exact time to release these certain aspects so we can move forward. So I just want to give us all a chance to write a little bit just to kind of connect to that creative right brain energy and let that intuition really come through if you haven't had a chance to look at what you want to release for this new moon time. So if you have a piece of paper or anything near you, or you can even just type on your computer if you want, just take maybe we'll take like 2 to 3 minutes to just kind of journal out and just let whatever comes through that's ready to release. You're in a safe space, so this is the perfect time. And I'll give you guys a couple more minutes to continue free flowing with that. And while you do that, I'm going to draw a card that will kind of set the theme for all of us. If you're having a hard time finding something to release, we're gonna get you. That's it. Ho ho, what do you know? Prosperity. And it says, there's a positive shift in your flow of divine support. So I really feel like the work that we're going to be doing together, whatever we're releasing, is making way for this positive shift of more prosperity to come through. What an awesome theme. Did everybody feel like they had enough time to do their stuff? You can just wave at me if you're ready. Good. Okay, so the next part about this is we're all going to just take a brief moment, and I'm gonna just, oh, hi Ryan. I'm gonna, that's my brother. I'm gonna go one by one through everybody, and if you feel safe and you feel guided, please share what you would like to release. We will start with Ali Miller. Hi, Ali Miller.
Greetings.
What are you bringing to this healing circle, Ali Miller?
Release of self-doubt. Invoking kindness and healing so that I can be good to others around me and my energy can be contagious.
Nice. Very good. Thank you for that. I'm muting you. Amazing. Okay. How about Steph? Hi, Steph.
Hi. I am finally absolutely 100% ready to release the fear, embarrassment, and shame that I hold from my mother and my grandmother's lineage. Gone. It will be.
Very awesome. I'm just writing everybody's stuff down so that we can sacred inner dialogue it later. All right, Steph, we're muting you. Thank you for what you've brought. All right, how about Patrick? Hello, Patrick.
Hello. Yes, so what I'm going to release, or what I've been focused on releasing, are masks, all the masks that I wear in various facets of life. As I move about my day, I'm turning all those in, and just the intention as of late is just living in the fullest expression of my truth and light in all aspects of life.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Amazing. All right. Sarah Goo, what are you bringing to release on this new moon?
I want to release anything that's holding me back, like self-doubt, lack of confidence, anything that's holding me back. I want to see my truth, and I want to show people my light, and I wish I can be able to do that.
Awesome. All right. Well, I know you can do it. So thank you for bringing that. Great. All right. And then we got Hadiom Healing. What's up?
I would like to release my critical and judgmental nature that I also acquired through my family lineage, through my dad. So I would really like to address that and make some headway into release.
Great, thank you.
Okay. And I've been doing a lot of releasing during this crazy time. And I feel like the last bit of what I really want to let go is that inner critic. You know, that inner critic that keeps, you know, popping its ugly little head up, you know, at every turn, you know, having something to say. So I definitely would like to release.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much, both of you, for bringing that to this. All right. Amazing. And me, so I want to release that part of myself that attacks myself. Everything that you have all brought to here is, you're not alone. We all have these aspects of ourselves. The attacker, the self-doubt, the masks we wear, the shame, the guilt. You're not alone. And that's what's so cool about coming together in something like this, is we can do it together through this healing work, through this healing energy, and through sacred inner dialogue. So this is just going to be really such an amazing night. So thank you to all of you for being brave and showing up and bringing this to the light. Kind of ironic for a new moon circle, but it's really, as the moon waxes into the full moon, it's going to be bringing this intention to light, to manifest this healing, and to ultimately manifest this collective prosperity once we move this stuff and move on from it. So thank you all for bringing this. And so the next section of this is we're actually going to channel some healing energy. So Patrick, if you want to join us as well, we're going to just be opening up a giant distant healing portal for everybody here and for everybody watching beyond this present moment. There's no time and space, so everybody can access this healing energy. That is our intention. So yeah, I'm going to hand it over to Hadiom Healing just to explain a bit of that more, and here we go.
All right. Thank you, Allison. All right, everybody. Again, thank you so much for sharing. There is definitely no coincidence that we are the ones that are here in this moment now sharing these things, because it is very much a collective energy that we have here. And I definitely feel that it's something that's very special, because we are about to release all of this and then move into that amazing prosperity. So essentially what we are going to do is we are going to open up a big distant healing portal, and with intention is how this all works. So we that have been doing this healing work, the two of us, as well as Allison and Patrick, we have the greatest of intention to send the rest of you and anybody else that watches this at a later date, trust that this healing energy is also coming to you. So we are opening up this big portal, and with our love, with our intention, we are going to channel the highest and the clearest, and we will be sending that to all of you. So the rest of you that are here with us now, and the rest of us that will be with us at a later time, simply just sit, be relaxed, and just have an open mind, an open heart, and just receive. Allow us to send this healing energy to you, and trust that it is going where it needs to go in you, and it is doing that healing work and that releasing that you need it to do. Okay, so without further ado, the rest of you guys, please, just like I said, relax. You can have your eyes closed, and the rest of us will begin. So we will begin by calling in the highest and the clearest, then we'll open up the big portal. I'll name everybody here, then I'll open it up to whomever joins us later, and then we'll start channeling out that energy. Okay? So, all right, here we go. Ready, guys? 1, 2, 3. I call in and activate the highest and the clearest and the purest white healing light, emerald green rainbow healing light, blue green healing light, and unconditional love to come now into this huge distant healing portal that will go across time and space, and it will be opening, and we will be sending it out to Allison. We're sending it to Allie. We're sending it to Sarah. We're sending it to Patrick. We're sending it to Stephanie. And we are sending this out to any other friend that joins us at a later time or date. We're opening up this portal, and we are sending you this healing energy. I'm asking oneness consciousness to unite us all in our releasing that which no longer serves us. I'm going to go ahead and close the portal, and then we will move on to our next. Closing the portal. Closing the portal to everyone. And now, if everyone will just cup your hands in front of you, and we'll say the words, I allow my Christ, Mary, Buddha, Krishna, Radha, Kuan Yin, oneness consciousness to completely take care of all of these aspects.
And I give thanks.
And I end this session by giving thanks to be a clear channel for the highest and the clearest and the purest white healing light, emerald green rainbow healing light, blue green healing light, and unconditional love. Thank you.
Thank you, Bianca. And thank you, Patrick and Carlos and everybody who's a part of that. That was pretty freaking intense. I need a blanket. It's cold here. Wow. Wow. Would anybody like to share anything that came up during that healing session? You can just wave at me if you're feeling guided. Any waves? Well, I can just say for myself, that was really powerful and profound. And yeah, thank you all for channeling the highest and the clearest. So the next segment of this, now that we received that awesome healing download of unconditional love, is to, again, look at these aspects we want to release and use a tool called Sacred Inner Dialogue. And Sacred Inner Dialogue is really awesome and simple, and it's really just, we're able to speak to these aspects of energy within our system, and ultimately we have full control over our energy bodies, and we just tell these energies to go be transformed, and it's as simple as that. So who is ready to release? Wave at me, or I'll just pick. Let's go with Stephanie. Hello.
Hi.
So how was that healing session for you?
It was really nice. It was really nice.
Nice. So you're ready to release fear, embarrassment, and shame from your mother's lineage. And just, I want to reiterate to everyone, there's all a piece of ourselves when we come together like this that needs to release a part of that. So as me and Steph go through this sacred inner dialogue protocol together, I want you can close your eyes, you can repeat the words out loud to yourself as well if you feel guided, or you can just tune into yourself and feel that part of yourself that resonates with this and hold that space for Steph and yourself to release this part of yourself. Are you ready, Steph? Okay, so take a few breaths. And then repeat. Energy that is the shame in my mother's lineage, can you hear me?
Energy that is the shame in my mother's lineage, can you hear me?
And everybody listening, just tune into your body, tune into where that resonates within yourself. And Steph, did you feel that somewhere within yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to share where that was?
Solar plexus, sacral, and throat.
Mm-hmm. And then repeat. Energy that is the shame in my mother's lineage, I need you to begin the transformational healing process and give me space.
Energy that is the shame in my mother's lineage, I need you to begin the transformational healing process and give me space.
Very good. Now repeat, space that just became available, that was once occupied by the shame within my mother's lineage. Can you hear me?
Space that just became available, that was once occupied by the shame within my mother's lineage. Can you hear me?
And notice that space within yourself. And everybody take a moment to notice, even if the tiniest bit of space opens within you. The healing energy that we call in only needs a tiny little micrometer to expand and bring the healing that you need. So tune into that space and say, space that just became available, I need you to be filled with white healing light, emerald green rainbow healing light, blue-green healing light, and unconditional love.
Space that just became available, I need you to be filled with white healing light, emerald green rainbow healing light, blue-green healing light, and unconditional love.
Good. Thank you. Thank you for bringing that stuff.
Thank you.
Did you feel a little space open up?
I did. Yeah.
Good. All right. Thank you for that. All right, Patrick, you are the person that popped in my head next. How are you doing?
Good.
All right. So we're going to address these masks. And is that the term you want to use for them, the energy that is the masks that I wear? Or is there something else that comes to mind with that?
That works.
Okay. So everybody, let's hold space for Patrick and hold space for yourself, for all of us that wear these masks every day, everywhere we go. We have to face everybody. We have to hold ourselves to be this perfect person all the time, and it's exhausting. So let's release that together. All right, Patrick. Repeat. Energy that is the masks I wear. Can you hear me?
Energy that is the masks that I wear. Can you hear me?
And what kind of sensation comes up with that?
I felt that on my third eye.
Good. So everybody tune into your third eye center and repeat. Energy that is the masks I wear. I need you to begin the transformational, expedited healing process and give me space.
Energy that is the masks that I wear. Please begin the expedited transformational process and give me more space.
Space that just became available, that was once occupied by the masks that I wear. Can you hear me?
Space that just became available, that was once occupied by the masks that I wear. Can you hear me?
Space that just became available, I need you to be filled with white healing light, emerald green rainbow healing light, blue green healing light, and unconditional love.
Space that just became available, please be filled with white healing light, emerald green rainbow healing light, blue green healing light, and unconditional love.
Great. Thank you, Patrick. Is there anything you want to share about any sensations or release you just felt?
Nothing really specific beyond it. Just felt really good to do that and to have this moment with all of you here together for this healing work.
Oh, great. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay. Sarah. Okay. So in confidence for you. So I want you to tune, and everybody tune into your solar plexus center. That's the part right above your belly button. And Sarah, repeat, my fully intact confidence. Can you hear me?
My fully intact confidence. Can you hear me?
And now repeat, my fully intact confidence.
My fully intact confidence.
I need you to be fully present.
I need you to be fully present
In my everyday life.
in my everyday life.
And breathe a few deep breaths into your belly. And then repeat, my solar plexus chakra. Can you hear me?
My solar plexus chakra. Can you hear me?
And then repeat, my solar plexus chakra.
My solar plexus chakra.
I need you to begin the self-healing process.
I need you to start healing the self-healing process
And give me space.
and give me space.
And then say, space that just became available.
Space that just became available
In my solar plexus chakra.
in my solar plexus chakra.
I need you to be filled with unconditional.
I need you to be filled with unconditional love.
And then breathe in that unconditional love a few breaths into the solar plexus. Very good, Sarah. Thank you. Is there anything you want to share with my experience?
Yeah, I just got super hot. I was like, I just feel so hot.
Nice. Hey, solar plexus, that's sun energy. Awesome. Well, cool. We'll keep deep breathing and we will continue on. Thank you for what you have brought here. Okay. Allie Miller, we're live. All right, so we've got some self-doubt. It is time to release. Are you ready?
Ready.
All right. Now repeat. Energy that is my self-doubt, can you hear me?
Energy that is my self-doubt, can you hear me?
And do you feel any sensation that comes up with that, Allie?
My hands are hot.
Mm.
And sweaty.
Mm.
And my chest is light.
Good. Now repeat. Energy that is my self-doubt.
Energy that is my self-doubt.
I need you to be transformed and released.
I need you to be transformed and released.
And give me more space.
And give me more space.
Now breathe into that space a few breaths. And let that transition take place. And now repeat. Space that just became available.
Space that just became available.
That was once occupied by self-doubt.
That was once occupied by self-doubt.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
And where's that space for you, Allie?
My everyday, my breath, my actions, my next step to take.
Very nice. And now repeat. Space that just became available.
Space that just became available.
I need you to be filled with.
I need you to be
Filled with.
filled with
White healing light.
white healing light.
Emerald green rainbow healing light.
Emerald green rainbow healing light.
And unconditional love.
And unconditional love.
Very good, Allie. Is there anything you want to share about that experience?
Tingling. That's it.
Very good. You moved a lot. Thank you for that. Amazing.
Thanks.
Okay. Carlos. We got a very specific critical nature of my father's lineage for you. And I think this is a big one for everybody. I've been feeling a lot of crown chakra, especially in that healing session. It was a lot of crown chakra, which actually does speak to self-doubt. So Allie and Sarah, who talked about self-doubt as well. This is that doubt comes from the first person that introduces us to the Father energy, to the universe. And that's kind of where that doubt can creep in. And so everybody, let's be with Carlos and hold space for Carlos in this release. So Carlos, repeat. Energy that is the critical nature in my father's lineage. Can you hear me?
Energy that is the critical nature in my father's lineage. Can you hear me?
And where do you feel that, Carlos?
In my heart.
Yeah. Energy that is the critical nature in my father's lineage. I need you to begin the transformational healing process and give me space.
Energy that is the critical nature in my father's lineage. I need you to begin the transformational healing process and give me more space.
Space that just became available, that was once occupied by the energy of the critical nature in my father's lineage. Can you hear me? Uh-oh, I think they froze.
Space that became available was once occupied by the judgmental nature of my father's lineage. Please fill yourself with white healing light, emerald green rainbow healing light, blue green healing light, and unconditional love.
Very good. Thank you, Carlos. And Bianca, our inner critic. And can you guys still hear me? Something kind of weird happened.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Okay, cool. It's the shaman cave. All right, Bianca. Energy that is my inner critic, can you hear me?
Energy that is my inner critic. Can you hear me?
And where do you feel that?
In the heart again.
Mm-hmm. Energy that is my inner critic, I need you to begin the transformational healing process and give me more space.
Energy that is my inner critic, I need you to begin the transformational healing process and give me more space.
Space that just became available, that was once occupied by my inner critic, can you hear me?
Space that became available that was once occupied by my inner critic, can you give me? Can you hear me?
Space that just became available, that was once occupied by my inner critic, I need you to be filled with pink magenta healing light.
Space that became available, I need you to be filled with pink magenta light.
and unconditional love.
And unconditional love.
Very good. Thank you. And thank you everybody for showing up for this. A lot of energy moved, for all of us within this collective struggle. All of us struggle with these aspects, and you did amazing work in just speaking to these energies and transforming and releasing them and calling in the healing energy, because it's as easy as that. It is effortless. Healing is effortless. And this whole idea that healing needs to be this long, drawn out struggle that you carry with you your whole life, it just doesn't have to be the case anymore. And we're lucky that we get to know that. So thank you for all for showing up for this. And now I'd like to turn it over to Carlos, because he is going to continue to ground us and just bring in a collective insight for us all with the space that we created. So. All right.
Just wanted to, before Carlos begins, just kind of reiterate to everybody that, you know, we are here as oneness, and there is no oneness without any of you. So thank you so much for being here and doing this with us, because as you heal, we heal. And as one rises, we all rise. So thank you, everybody, again. He's laughing at your sage.
Dude, this was intense, okay? I'm like, geez. That healing session was no joke. Yeah, if anybody... I am saging us all right now.
Like you're gonna start the Olympics.
I don't think we knew what we were doing when we opened this thing up. All right, I'm muting myself.
All right. So everyone, thank you for all of your wonderful energy and your contribution to this healing circle. I'd like to close us out with a meditation. And so please just close your eyes and bring your hands together in prayer pose. Just take a deep breath in. And allow that breath to flow into your body, filling your body from the inside out. Exhale through your nose, let it out slowly. On the next inhale, I want you to visualize a ball of white healing light just above your head. When you inhale up, as you breathe in, bring that energy up into that white healing light just above your head. When you exhale, release any of those energies that you want to let go. Now that white healing light is showering you with unconditional love. And as it sits above your head, it's activating, clearing, and healing your crown chakra, allowing you to connect to your higher self, to maintain your connection with Source, which is where our true power comes from. On your next inhale, bring that white healing light down into your third eye chakra. So visualize it entering your head from the top and just centering itself right in the middle of your head, right in the center. Inhale and allow it to illuminate your entire brain, both the right and left hemispheres of your brain, the brain stem, the pineal gland, the pituitary gland. Allow that energy to flow, activate, clear, and heal your third eye. And in so doing, allow you to perceive the world and all of your experiences with clarity and accuracy, so that you do not allow your limiting beliefs to distort your perception of reality. On your next inhale, allow it to descend into your throat chakra. Visualize that energy, that white healing light, that unconditional love, permeating through your throat and out into the world, letting it shine through you, allowing you to communicate all of your love and all of your energy and all of your compassion to the world and to those around you, clearly and effectively. Allowing you to be a clear expression for all of your intentions. On the next inhale, allow the white light to descend even further down into your heart chakra. As it sits around your heart, allow your heart to be filled with unconditional love, and compassion, and caring, and calmness, and peace. Allow this peace to help you connect with everyone around you without judgment, without criticism, without fear. Let this light help you to be bold, give you the courage to be your true self, to be the person you came to this world to be. Allow it to fill your chest cavity with unconditional love. Every inhale allows you to become even fuller of this love and compassion. And always remember to be compassionate and kind to yourself. You are the first person you need to love. You can't love anyone unless you love yourself. Because we all are one, and the oneness begins with you. On your next inhale, allow the light to descend even further down into your solar plexus chakra. Allow this light to fill you with the fuel and the power you need to live this life the way that it was meant to be lived. Full of joy, full of passion, full of energy. Every inhale fills your tank fuller. This allows you to release all doubt in your ability to do what you feel like you need to do. To follow those inspired impulses and divine direction. To release all doubt and all fear. On the next inhale, allow that light to descend a little further down in your sacral chakra. Allow this light to give you permission to feel the love and compassion and caring the world has for you. You are worthy of that love, and you deserve it more than anyone else. So give yourself that permission to be loved, to be cared for, to be nurtured. On your next inhale, allow it to descend a little further down into your root chakra. Down at the seat of your Sushumna Nadi. Down at the very base of your Kundalini power. Allow it to shine bright way down below. Allow you to recognize and realize that you have everything you need in this world. There is nothing that you have without. Whatever you want, you can create. You have the power and the ability. There is nothing that you need that you don't already have. And as that white healing light traverses our bodies, collecting all of that residual energy that we've been wanting to release, part of this new moon healing circle. Allow that energy to be collected, scooped up with your hands as you reach down towards your Muladhara, your root chakra. Collect that energy in your hands. Cup it in your hands in front of you. Bring it out to the side. Turn your palms downward and push that energy down into the earth for its own transformation and its own healing. Allow that energy to return to the earth so that the earth can utilize it and recycle it for a higher purpose. Feel the energy as your palms are facing down towards the earth, connecting with the earth, feeling that transference of power, that transference of energy that you're providing down into the earth, and the earth is returning back to you, completing the cycle. Feel the freedom that comes with releasing that residual energy. Take that freedom with you as we exit the circle and go about our lives. Your mission to live with it, to create whatever it is you want. Please feel free to take this time to set any additional intentions you want for yourself, and to give thanks to our wonderful planet for sustaining all of the life that it does on a regular basis. That life feeds us, and we feed it. When you're done, bring your hands back into prayer pose, just in front of your chest. Bow your head. And I thank you for sharing your time with me, and your energy, and your love. Om Shanti.
Thank you so much, Carlos. That was amazing. And thank you again to everybody who was a part of this and brought your energy and brought your release. And I hope you all feel a lot more space and a lot more freedom to make way for your prosperity, because you moved a lot of energy and prosperity is coming. Prosperity is your birthright. Prosperity is here. So notice as the moon waxes into the full moon, you are manifesting your prosperity. You are manifesting what you deserve. Thank you so much all for being a part of this.
And drink plenty of water, everybody.
Oh yeah, drink a ton
A
of
lot
water.
of energy.
All right, thank you so much, everyone.